What's up guys, it's Des, and today I just thought it would be a good day to just sit down and have a little chat with you guys. I'm going to be doing my full face of makeup as I talk to you, so kind of like a get ready with me kind of thing. I'm not really getting ready for anything specific, just like my day, but I also needed to make like a life update vlog, and I figured two birds, one stone. I guess that's two, but you know, two birds, one stone. So that's why we are up close and personal today. I have you sitting on my vanity in front of all my makeup because this is a lot easier of a setup for me to do my face with. Like my mirror's here and my stuff's here. So please ignore, you know, the crazy background. I'm getting ready for college again, which is gonna be part of what I'm talking about today. So jumping right into things, first I'm gonna need some primer. I think today my skin, it's a little bit oily, so I'm going to go with my NYX Pore Filler. So really, I just want to chit chat with you guys today. Lots been going on in my life, and it's kind of busy and hard to get to talk to everyone and see everyone before I leave for college. That's one of the hardest parts about coming home for college, is that you only have so much time to spend with everybody. And it never happens till like the end of August. And then all of a sudden everyone's like, oh, we need to hang out, oh, we need to hang out, oh, we need to hang out. And it's like, I can only do a couple of things, you know, in a week, especially since I'm getting ready for college. So that's a lot of prep work, which, let me tell you, man, college prep is not easy because there are so many last minute things that you just forget randomly, and then you're like, oh crap, I needed that. Oh crap, I needed that. Like, I've remembered 3 things already for stuff that I need for college that I just didn't remember ever. I think I'm going to do something fun for my eyes today. I think I'm going to use my Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette. I haven't really got into any of like these blues and purples, so I think I might give that a go today since I'm not going anywhere. You know, that way if it looks terrible, nobody will know. Well, except you guys. You guys will know if it looks terrible, but we'll be in it together. A couple of my brushes are still drying too. I just washed them, but most of them seem like they're already done. I'm gonna go in with some eyeshadow primer. This is the NYX HD High Definition Eyeshadow Base. Eyeshadow primer is really important. I think a lot of people forget about it because it's just like an extra step, but man, does it like really help with the longevity of your eyeshadow, and it helps it not crease. I have really hooded eyes, so creasing is always an issue. But back to college, August is always a hard month because everybody wants to see you and everybody wants to talk to you, and that's great. I really do want to see everybody, but it's hard sometimes to find the time to meet up with everyone. I have like 3 people this week I have to meet up with or text or call, and it's not a chore or anything. It's just in my head I'm trying to like run everything I need to do before I leave, as well as pack, you know, and get ready for the upcoming semester. It's just life, man. It's life. I think I'm going to start out with this deep blue color just because why not? Oh wow. We'll find out if blue's my color or not. I used to really like this palette. Sorry, I don't really mean to go into like talking about makeup so much. I want to talk more about my life, but really as a side note is I used to really dig this palette when I got it, and then I end up having like more bad makeup days with it than good days. So I'm kind of on the fence about it. See, like that's just like blending away to nothing. I really do like the highlight in this though, that little like middle pan in the center. But you know, I'm gonna try some blues, and actually these might apply better because the brushes are still a tiny bit damp. But yeah, as far as getting ready for college, if you saw my video this past week about getting ready for college, man, that was so much fun to make. I love videos like that where I can just like go on ranting about crap, and that was like a great example. But I did have some really important advice in that video, and I think everyone gets like a little nervous before college. Like, I'm super nervous for college because I have like new roommates. I do have suite mates, so it's not like I have to like dorm with them as far as living in the room with them. I already know one of them, which is Sam. Hi, Sam. She has been my roommate for going on 2 years now, and she is awesome to live with, but we're so not sure about another girl that is going to be living with us. She seems kind of sketchy, gonna be honest, she seems kind of sketchy, because we sent her emails, lots of emails, and she never replied, which to me, as a person, says that they're not a prepared kind of person or an organized kind of person. Like, cause school email is something that you should check like more than just once daily, because a lot of important things, especially this time of year going on, as far as what they need you to do and sign up for classes. And she hasn't replied to any of them, so that's like red flag number 1, but there's not much we can do until we get there. We just don't want it to be like last year where we had kind of a crappy time with our roommates. They were really rude to us and antisocial, and, you know, we felt like we were walking on eggshells in our own dorm, you know? And that's just not how we want it to be this year. So we're going to have to be really straightforward with the girl, because we don't want that going on this year. We want to have like a nice, easy time, and just to get along with everyone. Oh wow, that shade applied fantastically. This shade, Mystic, great. I don't know why some of these shades in this palette are off, but that one just applied like butter. So we're hoping that like she's a better person in real life than like what she seems to be online. She doesn't have a lot of like social media, and if she does, it's private, so we couldn't stalk her, which, let's be real, everybody stalks their roommate. Everybody stalks who they're gonna live with, because you want to know if they're gonna be a crappy person or not. Being real. So we don't know about her yet. We were gonna have another girl who seemed really, really nice. I had her in one of my classes, and we had similar views. It was a politics class, so I mean, that's how I got to know her. But we just found out that she probably isn't coming back to our dorm. Not coming back, but she probably isn't going to be there, because her name was taken off like the register of housing. So we're like, guess the only one that we were really sure we were gonna like isn't showing up. So that's kind of a bummer. I feel like anytime I've made plans this coming semester to do anything nice or new or cool, that they've kind of fallen through, and that everyone's been like, no, you want to have a good time? Not gonna happen. Too bad, Desi. So it kind of sucks. That's life. You make plans and you'll be proven wrong. Whoa, that highlight was too much there. So we're just not making any more plans. We're just gonna ride it out, hope for the best. It's like the human lottery, waiting, you know, to see if you have a good roommate or not. But whether she's a good one or not, we're gonna, you know, have really open lines of communication, because you have to. In college, you have to have like really good lines of communication. As far as life-wise, I feel like I want to touch on too, like in my life, more than just boring you with all this college nonsense, is I passed my Praxis math test, which is, they won't allow you, if you're going to become a teacher, they won't allow you into the teaching program to, you know, complete your student teaching, which is, you know, kind of like job shadowing almost. They won't let you enter into that unless you pass the Praxis Core math, reading, and writing. And I got high enough SAT scores that I didn't have to take the reading, but I did have to take the math and writing. And I heard back the other day that I passed my math one, so I will officially never have to take a standardized math test ever again in my life. I hope that holds true. But I don't know about the writing one yet. I hope that I did well on that, because it would just be a pain in the butt to have to like go out and take it again. It was a really long test, but I got it done relatively quickly, so I'm pretty happy. And the eyeshadow came out a little interesting. I don't usually wear blues, but I think we're going good. I always put on my eyeshadow first just because I don't want to mess up anything else on my face, so if I do this wrong, I can fix it before I do the rest of my face. Next I'm going to go in with concealer. This is Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair Beige. Sorry. This stuff is really thick. It's like you need a very light hand, just like boop, boop. So that's like where I am academically right now. I'm going to be a junior in college, which is exciting and terrifying at the same time. I don't ever want to grow up. I just want to be a Toys R Us kid, guys. Like, forever. But so is life. I guess it's the saying that growing old is mandatory, but growing up is optional. So I'm just going to have to stick with that. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, next I'm going to go in with a little bit of foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth, normal to dry skin in the shade Porcelain. As far as life-wise, I'm a little bit upset because Kyle is not coming to college with me this semester. He decided that he would much rather get a job, so that's what he's doing, and he's doing well at it. He got a job a couple weeks ago and he is doing great. So I am very, very happy for him, but it does leave me wondering if I should get more friends, you know what I mean, at college. This past year I didn't make any friends because Kyle was there all the time. And now I'm wondering, like, maybe I should have made friends my first, semester from transferring. That way I'd have people. But I have Sammy, and that makes me happy. So that's all that matters in my life right now. I'll make friends as it, happens. Or I thought about actually, like, going up to people's dorms and, like, knocking on them and being like, hey, I'm your neighbor. If you need anything, let me know. Just to be, like, nice, I guess. But we'll see if my nerves allow me to do that when I get there. I don't know if I'll still be game at that point. Next, I'm going to do my contour. And I'm going to take Easy Peasy ColourPop contour stick. They don't make this anymore, and I'm so upset because I love this. But I have a spare. And I've been enjoying using this brush to do it with. This, like, La Creme kind of softer blending brush. So we just make a line there, pretend like I didn't have chips and dip today. Just blend, blend, blend that all in. Do, 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 do. It doesn't really have to be, like, seamless today because I'm not going anywhere. Sometimes I actually just put makeup on to feel, like, better. Not, like, better about myself, but better productive-wise. Like, do you ever feel that way? Like, that putting makeup on makes you feel productive. Like, sometimes if I need to, like, clean the entire house, I'll just put on, like, a little bit of lipstick. Make me feel like I'm productive and doing stuff right. Another thing I wanted to talk about, too, is I had told you guys that I was going to do a ColourPop haul, I think. And I've kind of nixed that. I do have the stuff, but a lot of it I'm putting into my first impressions video. So I just figured I'd, like, stave it off till then, so that way I didn't, like, bore you guys with the same stuff twice. But yeah, so that's what happened to that video. Instead, I'm going to put this one up, and then next week will be the first impression full face. Next, I'm going to do my blush, which I am quickly going through. I've already kind of, like, destroyed, like, the little design on here, which is fine. I'm actually really trying hard to hit pan on a lot of my stuff. Hitting pan is just, like, AKA going through product. I'm a hoarder as far as product-wise. Like, oh, wow, that's real strong. We're going to tone that down a bit. But just, like, going through products, I'm really bad at that. I'll, like, start something and then I won't finish it. So I'm really, really trying to be good and finish my products. I have an empties video in the making because I actually have a couple things to talk to you guys about that. I really want to do an empties video because I feel like those are super helpful. Like, I used up this entire thing and this is how it went, and am I going to repurchase it or not, Stuff like that I thought would be really interesting. And I'm starting to actually get a lot of empties because this month I've, like, cracked down completely. I'm doing a lot of going through all my stuff, like I cleared through my entire makeup table, and I specifically like took out stuff that wasn't good for my skin tone, didn't work with my eyes and hair, you know, didn't go with my skin tone, or just wasn't flattering on me. And I got all that and I took it out, and I'm actually gonna give it to a friend because I don't need it, because it hasn't worked for me as far as complexion wise. So Sam, if you're watching, you're gonna get a lot of new makeup soon, and other stuff, because I went through like my perfumes, body lotions, and stuff like that, because I just didn't need all this stuff. I'm really trying to go through everything, because I'm a little hoarder. Like, I swear, it's not like TLC level. This is just the highlighter from the Maybelline palette. I'm not really like TLC level hoarder, but I could see how one day when I'm like a grandma I could be. I feel like I would let myself go that far, so I'm really trying not to be that way, because I know it's really bad and I don't need all this stuff. And I'm trying to be minimalistic for college because it's so much easier, you know, to have less things. So I'm trying, and I've successfully gotten rid of a lot of stuff. So it makes me feel better when I get rid of it. Like, when you hold on to stuff, you feel like you need it, or you might need it someday, and then, like, I don't know, once you just let it go and forget thinking about that, like, your mind is set free. It's like you no longer have to care about that item, you no longer have to worry about it. It's gone and out of your mind. Kind of like that scientific concept that, you know, the less choices we have, the happier we are. And I think that definitely is how it is, because, man, I'm telling you, the more stuff I get rid of, the happier I am. Just saying. But I'm not telling, like, everyone to go out and get rid of their stuff. I'm just, like, specifically really bad at, like, collecting things. Like, my makeup collection is huge. That's why I went through it and got rid of stuff that just didn't work for me and for some reason I was keeping. And, you know, all my other stuff, like this stuff on my dresser. I got rid of a bunch of perfumes and things that, like, I'm never going to go through all these perfumes. Kind of stuff like that. Just basic life stuff. We're going to do the eyebrows with my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. This stuff is super famous, and for good reason. It really works well. I think I want to try her Brow Wiz next, just to see if I like the stick any better, but I really do like this setup. I think I chose like a shade too dark for my hair, but it's not real noticeable. I just feel like it's almost a little too dark. I'm trying not to like lean in too much so you guys can see what I'm doing. Some people won't even do their brows on camera because it's difficult, but I don't really go for perfect. I just go for doable. I've been really liking a bold brow lately because I feel like powerful. Like, well, bam, I already know my eyebrows are bushy, but I'm going to fill them in anyway. But as far as getting rid of stuff, like, I just really needed to go through things. And, you know, it sets you free, man, when you start getting rid of crap that you didn't need or you thought you needed, but you really didn't. So I was going to talk, too, about my shopping addiction, which isn't like, it's not like diagnosed or anything. I haven't gone to like Dr. Phil and he said like, oh, you're addicted to shopping. It's just, I know, like, in my heart I'm a shopper, and I talked about in a previous video how I was going to talk to you guys about it in a vlog, and here we are. I just feel like I always feel like I need things, or I get suckered into packaging and I just can't go without it, and there's always so many new releases that I just want to buy them all, and I do buy them all usually, which is not good. I'm really trying hard to stop that, especially this semester, because I waitressed this summer and I didn't make as much money as the summer before, so that's gonna like force me to like not spend as much money. And I don't spend what I don't have, but I could be saving a lot of money if I just staved off like getting other products and, you know, stuff like that. But I don't know, I just feel like when I get things, or like if I get packages in the mail, it's specifically online shopping. Like, in-person shopping is always hit or miss because you don't know if something's gonna fit or whatever. But online shopping, I'm terrible with, because like, I'll just buy it and then I'll get it and be like, oh, that's like $20 down the drain, but I'm happy because I got mail. It's mostly because I like getting mail, which isn't good. So this semester I'm going to try and cut that down. I think I'm really going to cut down buying makeup by just ordering Sephora Play. That way, every month, I'll be spending $10 on a Sephora Play box, and then you get like 6 different mini products to try out. And since I can't finish a full-size product anyway, like, it would work out great, because then every month I'll be getting something new and something to look forward to, but I don't have to go and like buy every release they make. For mascara, I'm going to be doing the Benefit Roller Lash. I really love this mascara. It doesn't clump and it lifts and lengthens. A lot of people like a volumizing mascara, but I really prefer a lengthening mascara because it makes my lashes look huge and long and luscious. I used to be into doing the false lashes, and I've just given up momentarily. Probably when I get back to school, I'll get back into them. But for right now, it's just too much work. Too much. Let's see, what else do I have to do? Is that my whole face? No, I still need lips. Sorry, I'm like mentally thinking about what I need to do next. What goes with blue? What lip product goes with blue? Should I do like a nude? Should I do like a pink? Definitely not any red. What's something I could do? I think I'm gonna go for a like nudie color. How about the shade Cons in the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream? This might be a little, yeah, it's gonna be a little too pink. Oh yeah, that was a mistake. Big mistake. Too much. Looking like Barbie. I just have like one tissue that I put like all my makeup on. That's probably very unsanitary. Very unsanitary. I think I'm actually going to try this Estee Lauder Nude in Intense Nude. I've had this for a long time, but I've never tried it on my lips, so gonna give it a go. Oh wow, that's dark. You know, I was not going for dark, and that's so far what I'm getting. It's like the same color as the other one. It's a little different. What do you think? Too much? I think it's too much. I look like I'm like one of those really like old ladies that still think blue eyeshadow's in and be like, hello, darling. I just look weird. I feel like I look weird. Yeah. Let's change the lips. The lips, no bueno. No bueno. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I think we're just gonna go for like a light tint. I think I'm gonna go in with Amsterdam. No, this isn't Amsterdam. It's Stockholm in the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. That's such a mouthful. I hate saying that every time. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. That's more like an orangey than a pinky kind of nude. There we go. It's hard not to talk. I like to talk. There, that's a little more agreeable. Not the best. I would usually wear a birthday suit with something like this from Tarte, but mine is in my makeup bag in the other side of the room. So yeah, this is the end result of my makeup today, and I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this kind of video too. If you do, I'll make more of these because I'm always putting on makeup and I can just talk to you guys about my life. Lord knows I like talking too much. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like more things like this also, I'm thinking about doing some live get ready with me's on my Instagram, so links down below to all that. And I will see you guys later. Stay stellar, guys. Bye.